Yosemite, the Yellowstone, the Grand Canyon are national properties.
They belong as much to the Massachusetts, Michigan, Florida, as they do to the people of California, Wyoming, and Arizona.
The national park idea has been nurtured, and today across our land, the national park system will show America at its best. Each park contributes to a deeper understanding of the history of the United States and our way of life.
Faithful forest, I wish they would, and it did. 10 years, 100, 1,000, a million.
It is not time was not mentioned. Now it's master those people. Wood was trees in those first days, and when wood sank it was leaves, which took flight and became birds. It is still forest here. The forest of used to be whose trees are the trees of memory. Their branches, so many tongues, so many hands. They still speak a story to those who will listen.
Today you will learn about the Founding Fathers of the USA. You may not know what that is, but today we are going to teach you. The Founding Fathers signed and wrote the Declaration of Independence and Constitution. There were many of these men. One of them was George Washington. But you know Mr. Washington as the first president. But before the Declaration of Independence was signed, he would not be president yet. He will be president after the Declaration of Independence was signed.
George Washington, born February 22nd, 1732, was the first president and a general in the Revolutionary War. He died December 14th, 1799. He signed the U.S. Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. His face is on Mount Rushmore, along with maybe someone that you will learn about today. He helped make the nation that we live in right now. He was a good president and an even better general.
John Hancock. John Hancock was born January 12, 1737. He died at the age of 56 because his health was failing him. He died on October 8, 1793. John Hancock was a merchant, statesman, and prominent patriot of the American Revolution throughout his lifetime. He was the president of the committee who helped create the Constitution. Mr. Hancock also was the first and third governor of Massachusetts. He served as governor since May 30, 1787 through October 8, 1793. John Hancock is well known for his large and stylish signature on the Declaration of Independence. The main two reasons he wrote it so big is because he wanted people to be able to read his name without any glasses, also for the future generations of Americans. Mr. Hancock was one of the wealthiest men in 13 colonies before the American Revolution. John Hancock was not a president, but is considered a founding father.
Aaron Burr was born February 6, 1756. He died September 14, 1836. He was the vice president of Thomas Jefferson.
John Adams was born October 30th, 1735 and died July 4th, 1826. He had 4 jobs. He was an American statesman and he was also a diplomat. He was an attorney and he was also a writer. He was even the second president of the United States from 1797 to 1801. He was the first vice president also. He assisted drafting the Declaration of Independence. He did that in 1776. He fought in the Revolutionary War and he even won the Medal of Honor from his actions in the war. He was a great president. Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton was born January 11, 1755, and he died July 12, 1804. During his life, he accomplished many things, such as being a Revolutionary War military commander. He was also an economist, a lawyer, a banker, and a statesman. He was married to Elizabeth Hamilton and had 8 children. He was the USA's first Secretary of the Treasury. He helped frame and write the Constitution. Alexander Hamilton was a great man. Benjamin Franklin. He was born January 17, 1706, Milk Street, Boston, Massachusetts, and died April 17, 1790, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He had 16 siblings. Also, his first wife was Dora Reed. She lived from 1708 to 1774. 3 inventions that Benjamin Franklin made is the light rod, bifocals, and Franklin stove. He was once on the $100 bill. Benjamin Franklin was not a president, but he was a founding father. He signed the Constitution and had 4 children that all were born in Thomas Jefferson was born April 13, 1743, and died July 4, 1826. He was an American statesman, diplomat, lawyer, architect, philosopher, and founding father. He was the 3rd president of the United States from 1801 to 1809. He was vice president from 1797 to 1801. Samuel Adams was born September 27, 1722, Boston, Massachusetts. He died on October 2, 1803, in Boston. Samuel was a delegate to the Continental Congress 1774 through 81, and a signer of the Declaration of Independence. Samuel was known for founding fathers of the United States and a political theorist who protested British action without representation, uniting the American colonies in the fight for independence during the Revolutionary War. Samuel Adams had 6 children with his first wife, Elizabeth Checkley. However, only 2 survived to adulthood. His wife died in 1758, and Samuel remarried Elizabeth Wells in 1764.
Governor Morris was born on January 31st, 1752, and died on November 6, 1816. He was also once a president and in the office April 3rd, 1800 through March 3rd, 1803. He was born in a wealthy family which is now New York City. He went to college at Columbia University. He grew up to be an American statesman, founding father, and he was also able to represent his household in Westchester County, which is now Bronx County. He won several elections in 1777 through 1803. He had a son named Lewis Morris Jr., and his mom was Sarah Governor. He shaped the modern state of New York City, and his half-brother signed the American Constitution.
Our form of government is unique in the world today. We have our founding fathers to thank for that. They wanted these ideas to last forever. The Constitution guaranteed that for our country. It was signed on September 17, 1787. I'm so thankful for our founding fathers that they helped us get our freedom. Thank you so much for watching our part in our program. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new about our founding fathers and our country. Have a wonderful day. I now present to you our
4th and 6th grade. 1776 was an important year for our country. It was the year the Declaration of Independence was written and signed.
America was now a united country, free to make our own rules and strive for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
After the Revolutionary War, the 13 colonies decided to join together and unite as one country.
In 1787, the leaders of each colony began to write the rules of this new nation. It was called the Constitution of the United States, the preamble was written first.
We the people in order to form a perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Our country then chose its first president. From that time on, our country has been choosing presidents every 4 years.
We now present to you all 45 elected presidents.
First President, George Washington. Second President, John Adams.
Third President, Thomas Jefferson.
Fourth President, James Madison.
Fifth President, James Monroe. Sixth President, John Quincy Adams.
Seventh President, Andrew Jackson. Eighth President, Martin Van Buren.
Ninth President, William Harrison.
10th President, John Tyler.
11th President, James K. Cole.
12th President, Zachary Taylor.
13th President, Millard Fillmore. 14th President, Franklin Pierce.
15th President, James Buchanan.
16th President, Abraham Lincoln. 17th President, Andrew Johnson.
18th President, Yulie S. Vernon.
19th President, Rutherford B. Hayes.
20th President, James Garfield. 21st President, Chester A. Arthur.
22nd President, Grover Cleveland.
23rd President, Benjamin Harrison.
24th President, Grover Cleveland.
25th, William McKinley.
26th President, Theodore Roosevelt.
27th President, William Taft.
28th President, Woodrow Wilson. 29th President, George Harding.
30th President, Calvin Coolidge.
31st President, Herbert C. Hoover. 32nd President, Franklin D. Roosevelt.
33rd President, Harry S. Truman.
34th President, Dwight David Eisenhower.
35th President, John Kennedy. 36th President, Lyndon Bainer Johnson.
37th President, Richard Milhouse Nixon.
38th President, Gerald R. Ford.
39th President, Jimmy Carter.
40th President, Ronald Reagan.
41st President, George H.W. Bush.
42nd President, William Jefferson Clinton.
43rd President, George W. Bush. 44th President, Barack Obama.
45th President, Donald Trump. During World War II, Ivory Berlin released the song God Bless America. The title is said to be a phrase that Berlin's mother would say repeatedly during his childhood.
We are thankful to live in a country in which we can honor the God who has created this world. It is our prayer that God does bless America. Now we will sing God Bless America. God bless America. And that God's love stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. The mountains to the prairies, through the oceans, wide with gold. God bless America, my home,
God bless America, our home, sweet home.
Thank you for watching our program. It is our prayer that God continues to bless America and West Memphis Christian. We thank all of you for your support and love. Now let's bow for our prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for everything you've given us. Help the poor, bless the sick. Help those that have COVID-19 to help them recover. And thank you for this program that we have this opportunity to do this today. Help those that just need you or to learn more about you. Thank you as we go to our churches, as we do in 2 days and on Sunday, and just thank you for everything you've given us. Amen.
That concludes our program. Thank you for watching.